Most people never get business funding because they follow YouTube advice and not proven strategies. They apply too early, to the wrong banks, with the wrong structure, and wonder why they get denied. But I've personally helped over 100 entrepreneurs and business owners get funding without perfect credit, without collateral, without waiting years to be, oh, I'm in business for 2 years. None of that. And in this video, I'll be pulling back the curtain on the exact process we use that you can replicate step by step. Whether you're just getting started, whether you're ready to scale up, I'll help you out. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Chess. I've secured well over 400K in total business funding for my businesses, and I help entrepreneurs and business owners just like yourself secure funding for their business. So everything I teach here is based off real world experiences, either from myself or from my client's journey. Now look, what I'm about to tell you and share is broken into two powerful phases. Optimization phase. This is where we prep your business to become highly fundable. And number two, the post funding phase. And this is where you manage, scale, and stack capital for real business growth. And guess what? You probably guessed it. Most people skip the first phase entirely, and that's why they're staying stuck. So let's go over it. So our first step is knowing when our business's seasonality is. And the first lever for this is actually knowing when your revenue cycles are. For example, if you're in e-commerce, your hottest season is in quarter four, and if you're in tax prep, it's in quarter one. So banks, they fund based on momentum. They don't care about the potential. They care about your performance. Now, apply during your busy season and you'll look like a cash rich business. And apply during a slow season and they'll treat you like a risk. Example of this is we have a client applying in mid-October right before his business season hits. His recent revenue spikes helps him secure a 120K line of credit. If you have waited until January, that same app probably would have been denied. So step two, we want to optimize your banking activity, and this is a 90-day runaway rule. Run consistent cash flow through your primary business bank account for at least 90 days before applying for funding. Wouldn't recommend any gaps in between. Also, no personal expenses mixed in there. So keep your business and personal separate. No wild swings in deposits. So don't deposit like 1K one month and 10K another. And think of this like building a runaway for a plane. You can't land $1 million funding deal on a short strip. So a client story of this is a client got multiple side accounts, centralized all his revenue into one bank account. Within 60 days, he has 200K flowing through a single account. And from that, we were able to get him approved for 150K instantly. So step three, structure your ownership strategically. And this part is totally huge. And a lot of times overlooked by many of the entrepreneurs. And if you have your business partners, whoever has the strongest credit should be the face of the funding file. Banks fund people, not just businesses. And you might be the visionary, but if your partner has a cleaner credit profile, look, they should take the lead in funding. A real example of this is reconstruction ownership on paper for a logistic company. Why is this? Because one of the partners had 720 credit score. The other one had a 780. So we moved it, and then he had 300K to get approved for. If you're not sure if your business is optimized for funding, or if you're stuck getting denials, apply using the link in the description below. My team will help you out, map out exactly what the steps are based on where your business is today. All right. So let's move on to the next step, which is the post funding process. So getting the money is super easy and it's only the first step. It's only the beginning. How can you manage it? This is where the real wealth is built. Step one, I would allocate every dollar with intention. When our clients get funded, they already know where the money is going. Either hiring more people, upgrading any type of systems to make more money, opening new revenue streams, make more money there too, or acquire a new business, add another revenue stream there too. They didn't just like test ads or buy shiny tools. They actually had a plan. And if you don't use the funds the right way, look, the banks will slash your limits, freeze your accounts, or worse, they might even blacklist you. And capital is a partnership, so don't mismanage it, or that door will close fast. Step two is to update your business credit profile. We don't just help you get funded, we make sure that the funding shows up on your business credit reports. Why is this? Because that report that you're building helps your ability to get even more capital in the future. So what we want to do is your lenders reporting to Experian, Equifax, or the Small Business Bureau. That's something we want to keep in mind. Are your new limits reflecting accurately? Something to keep in mind of too. And the last one would be, is your business credit score increasing every month? Make sure that all showing up there. And no, Dun& Bradstreet doesn't always matter. We only focus on the real lenders. We only focus on the real ones lenders pull from. Step 3 is to strategize your next round early. The businesses that hit over 200K in funding, they didn't do it in just one round. They followed a 60 to 90 days cadence, working with us to stack their capital strategically and not randomly. So an example of this, we have a client after securing 150K from one credit union. We helped the client move to a regional bank for their next round, and then a fintech lender after that. Each time, a new pond, a new fish. Get it? So if you keep fishing in the same pond, you keep catching the same fish. So to scale capital, we take the same business, move yourself into better funding pounds. So no, it's not about luck. It's not about hacking credit cards or chasing the woman in a red dress. The businesses that help secure over 250K in funding, they follow the real system. They optimized their business even before applying. They allocated all their capital with precision. They updated credit profiles and stayed ready for their next round. And now they're scaling faster with less risk, a lot more control of their business. So look, if you need one-on-one help to secure 100K plus in business funding, or you want this completely done for you, apply to join my mentorship or my Done For You program in the links in the description below or in the pinned comments below as well. This is Cashflow Chess. I'll see you guys in the next one.